There is a feeling, a quite unique, specific feeling. A feeling of a very distinct bittersweetness. A feeling that is both good and bad, that hurts while it keeps you alive. A feeling that, even though may have its roots in moments of joy, when it is felt, leaves a discreet but lasting sadness aftertaste. This feeling is saudade, and it's only felt in Portuguese. Saudade is a rather complex feeling that doesn't have a single word translation. It seems to be interlocked in a web of ambiguity and duality, and perhaps for that reason, the best adjective that comes to mind to address it is that it is a very bittersweet feeling. Its origin probably lies in the Latin word solitas, which means solitude, loneliness, being alone. Yet, saudade is not quite that. Its definitions are innumerous. A somewhat melancholic feeling of incompleteness, related to thinking back on situations of privation due to the absence of someone or something, to moving away from a place or thing, or to the absence of a set of particular and desirable experiences and pleasures once lived. Or an intimate feeling and mood caused by the longing for something absent that is being missed, which can take different aspects, from concrete realities to the mysterious and transcendent. Saudade is a deep emotional state of nostalgic or profound melancholic longing for something or someone that one cares for or loves, that often carries a repressed knowledge that the object of longing might never be had again. It is the recollection of feelings, experiences, places, or events that once brought excitement, pleasure, and well-being, but now trigger the senses and make one experience the pain of separation. If you look for a translation, you'll often be greeted with the word missing or to miss. But missing doesn't quite do it justice. You can miss a person, a place, or a thing. And in that sense, missing relates to saudade in its own way. But you can also miss the bus, miss a meeting, you can miss a shot, or miss school. And that makes missing a very versatile word, but at the same time, quite mundane and ordinary. And you can also miss in Portuguese. Now, saudade is much more specific. It is a feeling, yes, but in grammatics, it is a noun and not a verb. You can't conjugate it. In Portuguese, there are only three things that a person can commonly do with it. Saudade can be had, felt, and oddly enough, killed. And you always have to relate it to something. I have saudade of my old house. I feel so much saudade of my parents. This abstract noun represents such an intense feeling that when the subject that feels it finally reconnects themselves with the object of longing, say they met a friend or a loved one that they haven't seen in a while, or visited a place from their childhood, it's not said that the saudade ended, vanished, or even that they got rid of it. Saudade is such an intense thing to feel that it assumes a body of its own. So, when the saudade ends, you say that you killed it. I killed the saudade of my hometown. Or, ironically, I'm dying to kill the saudade of you. Saudade is also a recurring theme of the arts. Movies, paintings, music, poetry. They say that while everything that is physical might be gone, saudade is the love that stays. Saudade is to laugh when you cry. It's the wandering soul telling you where it wants to go. It's not loneliness, it's not sadness, it's not nostalgia or a treasured memory. But it is also loneliness and sadness. It is also nostalgia or a treasured memory. It is the bittersweet taste, the cherished pain, the tears of joy. Other languages have somewhat similar words. German has a quite unique one, Sehnsucht. Japanese has natsukashii. Spanish has añoranza. And they are all unique in their own uniqueness. Yet, none of them is quite saudade. These small details that are present in every culture, in every language, are what shape ourselves and form our identities around the feeling of belonging somewhere. They shape our uniqueness and our singularity. Everyone misses, everyone longs for something or someone. But those who have saudade at their disposal miss differently. And there's a unique, bittersweet beauty to this. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you live a long life filled with moments, stories, and people worthy of having saudade of.